in the womb with Father Paul Schenck. So I generally like to introduce him as my former womb mate. Yes, we are identical twins. And we like to bring our ecumenical witness to the table. I'm an evangelical minister, president of the National Clergy Council, and it's a pleasure to be with you and with my brother, Father Paul, today. Several weeks ago, at the National Prayer Breakfast in Washington, the President received a gift from a good friend of mine, New York Times best-selling author Eric Metaxas. With Mr. Obama sitting next to him at the podium, Eric boldly reached over and handed the President a copy of his biography of the German pastor and moral theologian Dietrich Bonhoeffer, entitled Bonhoeffer, Pastor, Martyr, Prophet, Spy. Eric went on, in the presence of Mr. Obama, to talk about Bonhoeffer's courage in standing up to the Nazi evil of a generation ago. And we know Bonhoeffer paid for that stand with his life. Eric tells a beautiful story of Bonhoeffer, whom all my Catholic friends in Germany call their Protestant saint. Many people miss the point of Pastor Dietrich Bonhoeffer's life and death. Bonhoeffer resisted the Nazis even before they perpetrated the atrocities for which they are now infamously known, because when he first resisted, it was over something in the eyes of most far more banal. It was when the Nazis appointed for themselves a bishop over the German evangelical church. In doing so, Bonhoeffer believed the German government had attempted to seize the conscience of the church and had egregiously violated its own God-given boundaries. There are bright lines that mark the boundaries between church and state, and one of these lines is drawn at the conscience. I see it as Bonhoeffer did. The church and the state each have their clearly delineated competencies and responsibilities. It is the church, through its proclamation of the gospel, that helps to shape and form the conscience. The government is charged only with protecting the right of its citizens to express that conscience and to act on it. Today, we do not ask the government for freedom of conscience. We already have that freedom. It is a non-revocable gift from God. And with that conscience comes freedom, freedom to believe and freedom to act. Bonhoeffer believed human beings are always free because God is free and we are created in God's image. The question is not freedom. Rather, the question is, what is the cost of acting on that freedom? God gives freedom. Governments, in turn, are to give protection to that freedom in the form of liberty. The question today is, how much liberty will our government afford to our rights of conscience? In demanding that religious employers and their employees comply with a mandate that compromises their conscience, the government wrongly sets itself up as the final arbiter of right and wrong and it demoralizes the whole of the citizenry. We are asking this administration, we are asking the Congress, and we are asking the Supreme Court to simply meet up to their obligation to respect the right of conscience and to protect religious liberty by reversing this unjust order. God help the United States of America. Thank you.